She's still alive. We must find a way down to the pit.
You don't have time for that girl. You must stop Arentir. Oh, poor Leanna. It's just as well. She would have been shattered to see you come into your true power. It would almost have been worth keeping her alive just to see the expression on her face.
You're right. The skull is the only thing that matters now.
Such wisdom. We shall go far together, my love. Perhaps farther than you could with your father.
She has become one of those.
That's why they put her in the pit with the spider, to turn her into a lich. The poor girl was born to be a pawn. First Menelag, now Arentir.
What you took from me, Seraph Demon Spawn, I shall now take from you. Your life, and the soul of that slavering animal you let nest inside your head. Perhaps we shall meet again, united under the will of Master Arentir.
Welcome, strikes. The rest
This is it, my lord, my love. The skull of shadows. It calls to you, to us. Take it up. We're stronger now, more powerful. Arentir's death magic cannot strike us down. Together we are invincible.
You have beaten me and murdered the world.
Die happy, Arentir. Ashan will be in very good hands.
My son, you have become even more than I had hoped. Ah, the blood that shall flow, the fires that shall rage. Bring me the skull.
The skull is ours, my love, and with it the world. But I ask you this. Do you really need your father to rule Ashan? You and I could do it without him, together. Quickly! We've come this far together. Let us finish it!
Pick up the skull. Bring it.
10 centuries shall the fortress stand, walls of spirit wrapped in walls of fire. And horned lords shall bow their heads to one not yet born of the darkest sire. 1 century of blood and strife. The moon shall darken and none know why. The resting place at last is found of the 7th who soared so high.
Xana! I shall flay your skins and souls for this!
Run! Run, my love! Get us away from here! Ah!
Enough! I do not seek your path, father. I seek my own way, and I shall carve it with the skull.
Traitor to your blood! I'll have you for this, both of you! Remember that I am ancient and patient. One day I will be free, and I will teach you the full measure of
From greed or fear, he will decide the Chained One is left alone. The relic's power yet untapped, and Ashan's fate still yet unknown.
Quickly! We've come this far together. Let us finish it!
Pick up the skull! Bring it!
Sareth, I'm not sure that's a good idea.
Yes, my son, my heir, yes! Come closer, bring the skull! Shatter that poison relic of my ancient enemy, and with it the chains of this prison!
Are you sure you want your father involved in this?
Very good. My son, prince to my fiery throne.
If your father gets out, everyone will have to do everything his way. Is that what you want, love?
Yes, excellent. Can you feel it? Yes, yes!
Sareth, no! Once you've opened the gate, he won't need you anymore. He'll destroy us both. Sareth, my prince, not that.
10 centuries shall the fortress stand, walls of spirit wrapped in walls of fire. And horned lords shall bow their heads to one not yet born of the darkest sire. 1 century of blood and strife. The moon shall darken and none know why. The resting place at last is found of the 7th who soared so high.
At last, come to me, my son and savior!
I have done your bidding, my master. Here is your son, delivered to you.
Xana, someday I shall thank you for your fealty. All hell shall echo with your screams of devotion.
So, Father, I give you your freedom.
Rejoice, my son. Together to bend us unto our will, or break it to pieces. I raise my arms, and for the first time in centuries, no chains bind them!
From darkness comes the light of flame. The demon lord by his hand was freed. Sovereign's oath, they claimed the world, as Shazar had prophesied.